Despite a very strange and creepy presence in the comics, Netflix managed to nail one Marvel character that Kevin Feige should bring to the MCU. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Despite the challenges of adapting such a character, the Netflix series Jessica Jones did a fine job with a different version of the Purple Man. However, with more Netflix characters becoming MCU canon after Daredevil, Born Again, the Purple Man can't be far behind. Here is why Kevin Feige might struggle to adapt the character for the MCU. Comic books are a strange medium to adapt, especially since most of the characters tend to be over-the-top in nature. While Kevin Feige and the MCU have done a fine job overall in adapting a variety of comic book characters for live-action media, one creepy serial killer might prove too challenging. In the comics, the Purple Man, aka Zebediah Killgrave, is a sinister serial killer with mind control abilities. As a result, the character is strange in many ways, especially because of his unique powers and physical appearance. During an appearance at Fan Expo Cleveland, Tennant discussed his work on the Netflix series and explained why the character was so brilliantly adapted. The two things kinda shouldn't go together, and yet, the writers did it with such skill, such deftness that actually managed to talk about some very difficult subjects. Tennant made the above statement, via Cinema Blend, explaining how Killgrave was used to tell a very serious and mature story within a superhero context, despite the latter mostly being reserved for children's stories. In Jessica Jones, actor David Tennant played the role of Kevin Thompson/Killgrave, a character based on the Purple Man from the comics. Tennant's performance received widespread critical acclaim despite his character's deviations from the source material. On his own, the Purple Man from the comics is an intriguing character whose mind control powers make him extremely creepy. However, in live action, this can make the character one note, which could be challenging when bringing him into the MCU. From the former Doctor Who stars comments, it is clear that the Netflix version of the character was brilliant because he served a story purpose and was well suited to explore the themes and subjects the series was aiming to tackle. Daredevil, Born Again had to do something similar when adapting Muse to live action for the revival of the Netflix series. As a result, simply bringing back Tennant in the role wouldn't suffice. Instead, Kevin Feige and his team must come up with a story and thematic reason for the Purple Man's appearance, which could prove difficult to nail. As Tennant explained, the Netflix version was brilliant because Killgrave was used as a conduit for various serious themes stemming from Jessica Jones' psychological state. Hence, the character can only work if it is expanded beyond the creepy serial killer mold from the comics. Yeah, so you are probably aware that veteran star Evangeline Lilly, who is known for her roles as Wasp in the MCU, Lost, and Real Steel, has retired from acting. That leaves us with one actress short in the MCU. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. As the movies and shows increase in quantity, an insider stated that Marvel president Kevin Feige is simply letting go of one iconic character. Last seen in the 2023 film Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Evangeline Lilly shocked the world when she revealed that she would be retiring from acting. Fans wondered about what would happen to her character, the Wasp, in the MCU. Oh, what is Kevin Feige planning to do with it? People think that there might be some plans to recast the actress or simply let her stay in the Wasp suit all the time. However, an insider begs to differ. In an interview with the Cosmic Circus, notable insider Alex Perez was back with some fresh rumors and speculations with what's going on in the MCU. According to the insider, it seems that Kevin Feige has allegedly let go of the character of the Wasp. There are references to her character, particularly in Daredevil, Born Again, which is what comes to mind for me at the moment. But outside of that, I think she's currently just running the Pim Van Dyne Foundation. Although there hasn't been any official confirmation or comment from Marvel Studios, an insider claims that Kevin Feige might be simply done taking care of the character. However, this isn't just about the character of Hope Van Dyne. It seems that Kevin Feige might be done with the entire Dyne family since there hasn't been much going on about them for quite a while now. Other than that, nothing's really happening with her character. Nothing's really happening with her character. Sounds like what you would say about a retired boxer who was a big shot but not anymore. Well, it seems that Evangeline Lilly's Wasp might be up for some relaxing time in running the Pim Van Dyne Foundation. The Dyne family appeared in the 2023 film Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and have been gone for quite a while now. Out of sight and out of mind, there are talks that Feige might just be done with the whole family for good. Even insider Alex Perez had this observation and mentioned the same during his interview. The same could be said for Hank and Janet, which is a shame, given the way they were planning on delivering the final curtain call for those two. Nevertheless, the insider had some good speculations, after all. Just a wild observation, but even after not having a movie in 2 years, Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange is still discussed in present times. On the same hand, we haven't heard much about what's going on with Hank and Janet Pym recently. So, the use and abuse of the Pym particle could be a way of bringing back Hank and Janet Pym alongside Scott Lang in the MCU's future. Meanwhile, nothing can be said about Evangeline Lilly's return, as the actress seems to have retired permanently. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania received a rating of 6 out of 10 on IMDb and a meager low of 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. The 2023 film is available to stream on Disney Plus in the US. Black Panther starred one promising actor in a small role, who is now requesting Kevin Feige to bring him back. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. American Fiction and This Is Us fame: Sterling K. Brown played Njobu in the first Black Panther film. He was the father of Michael B. Jordan's Njadaka and uncle of Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa. He appeared in a flashback scene in the film. Kevin Feige should put this 3-time Emmy winner back in the MCU after he had a very brief role in Ryan Coogler's Black Panther. After Black Panther and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, a third film is already set in motion at Marvel Studios. Ryan Coogler's third film should consider bringing back one of its previous actors in a different role after he showed interest in appearing in the MCU. The first film cast Sterling K. Brown as Njobu, who was quickly killed off at the hands of T'Chaka. Brown wished that Feige's Marvel could bring back actors in a different role. MCU has done it previously with actors like Gemma Chan, who had 2 different roles in Captain Marvel and Eternals, and Michelle Yeoh, who appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Shang-Chi. For the role, he received 5 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Lead Actor and won the award in 2017. He also received the Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actor for his role as Christopher Darden in The People vs. O.J. Simpson: American Crime Story. While Njobu's death played a significant plot point in the film, Brown had the caliber to deliver a more significant performance. Brown has made a request to Kevin Feige during his recent interview with Variety. He expressed his availability for a big franchise role, particularly mentioning his interest in appearing again in Coogler's film in the MCU. He shared that Marvel should follow Law and Order's pattern of resetting the characters after a few years. He made his case directly to Feige, basically pleading with him. "I feel like Marvel should be like Law and Order. After a certain number of years, you gotta reset, you get to come back. I would love to come back to the Marvel Universe, absolutely. Please have me back. Please, please. Thank you." Brown's accolades alone prove that he is an exceptional actor. Last year, he was a strong contender against Robert Downey Jr. in the supporting actor category at the Oscars for his role in American Fiction. His most popular role is Randall Pearson in the NBC drama, This Is Us. He further reported that after Robert Downey Jr. announced his return as Dr. Doom, another actor was approached for the role. This actor reportedly turned down the role, fearing that he wouldn't be able to fill Boseman's big shoes.